husband John, daughter Lindsay, and I have attended McKendree for 16 years. I've had depression for most of my life. In the beginning, I was afraid to tell anyone. I thought that it was something that I didn't trust God enough about, or I needed to pray more. I had been diagnosed with bipolar type 2. It's a chemical imbalance that I needed medication for. However, I was resistant to the medication that was available at the time. It was a dark time. I became just very miserable, and I was disappointed in myself for not handling it better, and I was disappointed in the way that it was affecting my family. It wasn't that I didn't believe in God or believe in prayer. It was that I felt so far away from Him, and I didn't know how to pray. But God provided help from a different direction. He placed people in my life that could pray for me. I started asking for prayer in Bible studies and Sunday school classes, and I found that they wanted to help, and they wanted to understand, but it was hard for them to understand. But they could, however, and did pray. I received great comfort in praying for me and for John and Lindsay as well. But then 4 years ago, the bottom kind of dropped out. My father died, and my husband lost his job, and the only child was going off to college, and there was still no medicine yet to be found, so I was in despair. I was in what I call the pit, and I was losing hope, and I felt like there wasn't anything to be done. I desperately wanted to give up. But then medicine became available, and I tried it, and I eventually began to feel better. God was starting to answer those prayers, and today, now, I'm a different person, and life is good, and I have a mental illness for which there is no cure, but with God's help, I deal with it every day. Prayer helped in 3 ways. It helped me endure. It helped my family, which is very important to me,